I'm looking for the first impressions of Kuala Lumpur.
Jungle everywhere, lots of birds, lots of wildlife in and around the city, monkeys, it's cool.
I only pay $40 per night for 5-star hotel.
In comparison to Singapore, I think Singapore is a lot cleaner.
We don't have something like that in Spain.
I'm back in Kuala Lumpur, and in this video we're gonna find out what people's first impressions are of Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
It's my second time and I've been here about 12 hours.
When was the first time actually?
5 years ago.
Can you remember the first impressions of the city?
Busy. But
Busy, yeah?
busy and hot, but it's good.
Oh,
It's
okay.
nice, yeah.
But you're from Sydney, that's quite busy there.
Not like this though, but it's nice here though. It's a different kind of busy.
What else can you tell us about your first impressions?
Jungle everywhere, lots of birds, lots of wildlife in and around the city, monkeys, it's cool. Yeah.
Do you like it, or was there something that you did not like so much in the beginning?
I mean, there's cars and trucks and bikes everywhere, which is good fun. Something a bit of a challenge, but no, like it's lovely. You know, there's nothing to hate.
Yeah.
So.
And now you're here for the second time. Why
That's
did you
right.
choose to come to KL again?
I'm actually on the way to somewhere else, but I'm stopping here for 24 hours, so figured I'd take some time and just enjoy the city while I'm here.
Yeah.
So.
Where are you going, if I may ask?
Sri Lanka.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So, yeah,
for
very cool.
a while then, or?
A week. Everyone's been pretty friendly so far.
Yeah.
It's a little bit hard to walk everywhere, I must admit. There's a lot of traffic around, hard to get like over the big highways. That's probably the only thing that I found was challenging this morning.
How about cleanliness? Do you think it's a clean city?
It's got a bit of work to do, but it's pretty good. It's not too bad. I've been to worse cities.
Like which ones?
Bali is pretty shit.
When, in terms of
just trash everywhere. It's a bit of a cultural thing. People seem like they're doing a bit of work to clean up here, but still got a bit to go in Indonesia, I think.
This channel is based in Thailand. I'm showing you the beauty of Southeast Asia, and I'm meeting a lot of interesting people along the way, doing these street interviews to give you a better understanding of what each place is like in Southeast Asia.
This is the second day of
Right.
our stay.
Are you from Seoul?
Yeah.
So can you compare the city of Kuala Lumpur with Seoul, and what are your first impressions?
I think it's a totally different from the city, the Seoul, because Seoul is a very busy city, but this is very comfortable and we can see a lot of the landscapes and the different type of buildings like that. It's very impressive for us.
Do you think it's a clean city, Kuala Lumpur?
Yes, we find it clean compared to Korea as well.
Actually, Is it cleaner than Seoul, you think?
This is also as clean as Seoul, like.
And is there something that you do not like so much about Kuala Lumpur, or something that happened that you were like, oh, that's not very nice?
Until now, there's nothing to worth.
Do you like the food over here?
Yeah, very good because this morning we got lots of the traditional food like nasi lemak and so on. So we tried it.
Oh yeah.
It was very.
You like the nasi lemak?
Yeah, very good.
Why do you think Kuala Lumpur is so popular under the Koreans?
Well, this is a place that has a lot of things that we can enjoy, like the food and the temperature.
Is there another place that you go to, or are you just visiting Kuala Lumpur?
Yeah, we're just visiting here. So we go back to Korea tomorrow night.
The first impressions of the city, where have you been and how do you like it?
So we just came from Singapore, so we were there for a few nights. It's great, it's busy, it's a lot more vibrant, I feel.
It's like just a busier Singapore.
Yeah, it does look a busier Singapore.
Yeah. Do you feel safe over here?
Yeah.
Did you fly in, or?
We got a coach from Singapore.
I mean, it was interesting that, like, on the way here, it was just like full of palm trees and like forests and stuff, and all of a sudden it was like this big, vibrant city. So that was interesting. Buildings are incredible, and like the temple here, it's amazing, isn't it?
Do you think it's a clean city?
Yeah, I think it's very clean. I feel like, okay, in comparison to Singapore, I think Singapore is a lot cleaner. However, I still think very clean, very
What's
safe.
the biggest difference of Singapore compared to KL?
I think it's just quieter. Just
Singapore's quieter.
it's still busy, but just sort of
less
calmer.
The second time, because I've been here last week, been here for 4 days, and then I moved to Penang, so I enjoyed the beach there, and now I'm back and I'm leaving in 2 days.
How did you find it the very first moment you arrived?
Hot, people are very friendly,
Okay.
I feel, and the architecture is very beautiful.
How about other cities in Southeast Asia? Have you been traveling a little bit?
I went to Thailand 3 years ago. I saw Bangkok, and then I'm mostly the islands, so Koh Phi Phi, Koh Samet, Koh Samui. I'm an island type of guy. I like the beaches.
Yeah, right. You've been to Penang. Did you like Penang?
Penang was absolutely delightful. The weather was perfect. The beach was beautiful. I had a wonderful time.
Do you think Kuala Lumpur itself is a tourist destination?
I think you have quite a lot to do just staying in Kuala Lumpur. So obviously, I think you can make a trip just being here and going around, like going to see the Batu Caves and all the temples, the mosque.
Yeah.
And even just walking around, like I was at the Central Market buying some gift for my family for when I come back, and just walked around and I mean, look at there. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Yeah, I agree with you. Do you think it's a clean city? And when you first arrived, were you like, oh, amazed by the cleanliness, or did you?
I think it's on par with the feeling of Southeast Asia.
This is the fourth time I came here.
Can you remember the very first time you arrived here? The first impressions of Kuala Lumpur?
Great. The reason because everything is cheap. For example, we live in the 5-star hotel. Its cost even lower than the motel in the US. Food is cheap, hotel is cheap, service is good. I think I only pay $40 per night for 5-star hotels.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, but like in the US, 5-star, I need to pay like $300 to $500 a night, like 10 times more.
Is there something else that you really like about Kuala Lumpur?
Lots of fruit we don't have in the US, and food is good.
Do you think it's a clean city?
No. This part, yes, of course, but like a little bit further, like a surround is not that clean.
Today is my second day and it's my first time in Malaysia.
I'm looking for the first impressions of Kuala Lumpur. How do you like it so far?
Yeah, I like it. I'm discovering Chinatown today, so having a look in the city and it's pretty nice, good weather, so it's beautiful. Yes, I like it.
Have you been anywhere else yesterday?
Just Petronas Towers. I had a look around and it was nice, yes.
Is this something that you did not expect here in Kuala Lumpur?
Maybe the weather, like it's very hot. People are nice. I think people here are very welcoming compared to France. I would say, yeah, more welcoming.
Do you feel safe over here?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, I feel safe. Even if you are alone, don't wait for people to come with you. If you want to travel the world or just go somewhere, just go and you won't regret it because the world is amazing and you always meet people everywhere. So even if you are alone, just go and you will meet people everywhere.
We have arrived 3 days ago.
Where have you been before Kuala Lumpur?
Singapore.
How long is your trip in total?
1 week.
When you landed here in the first few days, what happened and how do you feel?
It's a very nice city, amazing the contrast of the new buildings with old buildings, many nightlife, the streets crowded at night.
Los rascacielos
The skyscrapers and so cheap.
Is it, do you think, cheaper than in Spain, Kuala Lumpur?
Yes, cheaper.
It's about 25%.
Now you spent 1 week in total, half in Singapore and half here in Kuala Lumpur. What's the biggest difference compared to Singapore?
Singapore is
Cleaner.
cleaner.
First of all, cleaner.
And all the city is modern city. Here we can see the contrast is from all parts of the city. And
Is there something that you did not like so much about Kuala Lumpur?
I love the city and we are thinking to come back to go for other cities in Malaysia.
We love people here. They are very amables.
Kindly, polite.
Y muy seguro. It's a very safety city.
How about the cleanliness? You're saying Singapore is very clean. How about here? Do you struggle with the cleanliness or?
It's not the same.
Here it's difficult to find a bin. Sometimes you have to take your rubbish on the hand for meters and meters.
What have you been seeing in Kuala Lumpur and what was the most special?
Maybe the mosques, Batu Caves,
Okay.
Chinese temple outside the city, and the different cultures living together is amazing.
Yeah.
We don't have something like that in Spain.
This was the first impressions of foreign tourists in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now and stay champ.